Spring is officially here in the UK, which can only mean one thing. Great weather, sun's starting to come out, trees are out blossoming, so you know what, sun's going to be out, I'm going to put my vest on, I'm going to put my shorts on, I'm going to put some flip-flops on if they can stay on. I'm going to get my fishing gear because I haven't been fishing in months because it's been horrible here. So I'm going to get all my fishing gear and we're going to go out fishing today. So got my two rods together, all set up, ready. Now, the best thing about spring in the UK is that normally it's proper crap winter we get here. So everything's kind of miserable, dull, but then spring, you kind of hear the animals come out and everything like that. It just brings a good atmosphere, sun's out and everything like that. You get a bit of warmth and everything. It's beautiful. What the fuck? Fuck the fishing. I'm going inside. So I've had to put something a lot warmer on because it is -4 out there and it is freezing. It's meant to be spring. It should be about 15 to 20 degrees. But no, the weather we are having here at the moment is just ridiculous. So instead, today, I am going to teach you a cool little ring vanish and rear appearance as well. So super cool effect, really easy to do, won't take long to learn. So let's just get straight into it. Quickly before we go into the effect, as some of you know, I do love my fishing, and when the weather is right, I do plan on doing some vlogs about fishing and stuff like that. If you are interested in that, let me know. If you think I shouldn't do it, let me know as well, but I'm probably still going to do it. So I love my extreme fishing and everything like that. I love river fishing, I love lake fishing, any type of fishing except for really fly fishing. That's never really got my eye or anything like that. So I'm going to do some fishing vlogs, mix it up with some tricks as well whilst I'm fishing. But for today, all you need is a ring. So let's have a look at the performance first and then get into the effect. So really cool little vanish and stuff, doesn't super visual. I'm gonna be honest, it probably is just for camera. You can do it live. You gotta be careful with what type of ring you're using and whether you're gonna borrow it or not. I recommend not borrowing the ring. I'll explain why in a second. So how this effect works, what you need is a ring which is perfectly circular. So probably not a female ring which is gonna have a big diamond rock or anything. You need a ring which is perfectly circle, smooth on the outside, mainly because you need it to roll across the table. So as long as it's smooth and it can roll across the table and stuff, it's a perfect ring. So obviously the thicker and wider it is, the more likely it is to roll compared to a thin one. As long as you can get a little bit of roll on it, the effect will work perfectly. Now, as you can see, I have got two identical rings, which I'll go into later about how to make it reappear. If you've seen my Instagram or my Facebook or my Twitter, you already seen this effect, how I make it reappear, but I'll go into that in a little bit of detail later. So first of all, let's learn how to vanish the ring. So to make this effect not look too obvious, obviously we're going to need a table and some soft material so that you don't hear the ring clatter against the ground. It's not too loud or anything like that. Now you're going to have your hand not close to the edge of the table, because otherwise it gives it away. If I did it from here, it's kind of obvious where it went. So if you have your hand to the, let's say the middle of the table, you're going to cup your hand at an angle so that when you drop the ring, it's going to roll across the fingers and do exactly what that just did. It's going to roll across the fingers and then roll off the table. So from this angle, obviously if I'm too far forward, you can see how it was going, nearly went off the table, but you'd be able to see it. and then you make your vanishing little gesture. So to really perfect this trick, just start off with just cupping your hand. Have your thumb across as well. I'm just not going to have the thumb there so you can see everything. And just practice dropping it on your finger so that it can roll afterwards at the angle. If you have it dead straight, you never know how it's going to bounce. You might miss it completely. If you have it too flat, it's obviously going to stay in your hand. So just practice that to start off with, the angle that you need to get it to roll behind you. So once you've perfected how far you get to roll back and stuff, and you've got your hand in the middle of the table, the rest is all about presentation. So what we're going to practice is, once you've done that drop and it's rolled across the table as you saw then, you're then going to move your hand forward straight away so that it gets rid of any indication that you've dropped it behind here. The last thing you want to do is move your hand back so it gives a spectator an idea that it's falling behind. Move your hand straight away and then just start lift it up a little bit, give this little bit of a gesture that you're melting it in your hand, and then just build up this moment to make it vanish. And once you've done that, once you get used to putting your hand straight away, obviously you've got to be careful with the angles. It's only going to work from straight ahead of you, or if you have your hand lying down like this, it'll work from this angle as well to your left. That's if you're vanishing it in your left hand. So really work on the angles. Like I said, it's probably just for camera, but it's a cool little effect. Make it vanish, really just milk that moment, really milk that moment. So once you've got used to being able to vanish the ring, if you've got a duplicate ring like I have, which is exactly the same, what we're going to do is place that one of the rings in the right hand. You can push it down a little bit so that that won't come out your hand at all. It's stuck in there, and then whenever you want you can like make a little wave appearance and make a ring appear. So I think you can see where this is going. I'm going to have that hand in there, but I'm going to have it relaxed and everything, just casually talking, doing whatever, obviously not making sure I flash that, but I'm not going to have it obvious that my hand's quite tight like this. You want to make sure it's relaxed. So it's nice and relaxed now. I'm going to grab this ring, I'm going to do that vanish, as so, and then just a little wave to make another ring appear, just like so. And it's a really cool effect, and I think you'll enjoy it. So that was it for today. I'm actually really annoyed I can't go fishing still. I'm literally itching to get out there fishing, but the weather here is just crazy, ridiculous. I've never seen anything like it. No one has. This time of year, this weather should not be happening, but it is what it is. Hopefully I'll be able to go fishing soon, but hope you enjoyed that little ring trick, ring vanish and appearance, and I'll see you again very soon.